Taurus, what's up, big baby? I'm reading my subscribers, each individual sign from Marie Laveau's description of each zodiac sign. So, Taurus, here goes, honey. People born under this sign are remarkable in many respects. They are kind, gentle, often very generous, and overload themselves with the burdens of others. Sounds Virgo-ish. They are continually thinking about helping others and often become miserable because they cannot help more than they do. Somebody else got that. Become sad because they can't. Sagittarius. Money to them is of no value, only for the good it will do. And because of a generous impulse, they are often imposed upon by a tale of woe. Taurus people have wonderful personalities. They are bright, witty, fond of dancing and music, and with their sympathetic, winning manner, they adapt themselves to all classes of society. They are magnetic and very well liked and take very much pleasure to the friendships they form. They are closed-mouthed, seldom talkative, but their mental powers lie very deep, and people soon learn to rely upon their advice and encouragement. Not having an abundance of reasoning ability, they are often guided by intuition. These people are very much set in their ways, and once their minds are made up, arguments and persuasions are useless. They will carry out their ideas regardless of consequences. The animal nature is so strongly marked in Taurus people from birth that they have certain tendencies toward debasing habits and modes of life which may be destroyed with the practice of self-control. Undeveloped Taurus people are the most unreasonable on earth. They demand their own way in the pursuit of pleasures, and opposition or resistance causes them to fly into an outburst of anger or violence. They rave and rant and wreak their anger on whatever may stand in their path. They are dangerous to live with, and the only thing to do is to get out of their way until the violence has spent itself and reason has returned. They are often money hungry and would like the whole world for themselves. They love their own ease, pleasure, and comfort. The lot of a wife with such a person is apt to be filled with sadness and misery, for they insist upon ruling absolutely in the home. With self-control, all the evil passions and tendencies with their terrible consequences will be overcome, and the fine character of this sign will shine forth in all its beauty. The women of this sign must be exceedingly careful not to be led astray by sympathy or flattery. Taurus people have the strongest passions of the 12 signs, and the Taurus maiden is overly lavish in her affection, with the result that a hasty marriage is often made early in life, which usually proves a failure. These women have all the beauty of Venus and are surrounded with wonderful planetary and solar influences and open to all the new discoveries of progress. They can command all the powers of the universe if they will only raise to the higher plane of life and control their animal nature. Until this is done, much trouble comes to them, and they are disliked by everyone about them. Y'all ain't the only ones that got that shit. But it's kind of like if you a drag to everybody. Like, I could see that. I would keep a bull. I would keep a lucky bull hat. Either an actual bull or the team, the bulls. I would keep a bull charm on my necklace. I would just keep a bull around just to kind of remind myself not to go to my animal nature, because y'all ruled by the bull. Y'all just have a tendency to go that way. Like she said, just think of a bull. When it's let out of that motherfucking shit, it's going to destroy everything in its path until it's subside and ready to chill out. Who the fuck about to stand in the way? You see somebody stand in the way of a bull, what happened to them? They motherfucking ass be eating dust, dirt, and everything else kicked up in their motherfucking face. They can command all the powers of the universe if they would just raise to a higher plane of life and control their animal nature. What made me laugh is y'all really are passionate It threw me off. I never been with a Taurus, but when I was with a Taurus, his passionate nature seemed phony to me because I never been with one. I was like, "Is you serious?" It wasn't thinking at all. Y'all passion, little passion fruits, just passionate. Like, is this for real? Y'all lucky charm is, well, y'all lucky stone is emerald. Get y'all some emerald. Get some emerald around here. I do, but it ain't up here. It's somewhere. Carry an emerald stone. It'll be a lucky stone. I say get y'all something with a bull on it too. A t-shirt, but make it a lucky thing. You know what I'm saying? Or a reminder. Bulls. You get some socks with bulls on it. You know, a charm or a pendant. An actual bull. Like I keep, little small figurines. I would. Y'all lucky day is Tuesdays. Y'all need a blue, if y'all were to, ooh, that would be good. Like a blue hat with a bull on it, or a blue uh t-shirt with a bull on it. Also yellow. So y'all need work. If y'all were to do work on y'all throat and solar plexus, I mean y'all need to express yourself a little bit more. Some of y'all may know y'all passionate and try to bank it, try to hide it. But if it come out, don't do that. Just let it flow, kind of shit. It may take people to activate it. So y'all kind of just be quiet. If nobody really activates it, a lot of people may not know that side of you. Solar plexus, self-confidence. Some people may read, if somebody reads your passion as fake, that would make you not show it no more. But it will come across like that to a person that never dated somebody with passion. Because I was like, what the fuck is this for real? Is this a movie kind of shit? No, he was not acting at all. Like, whoa. Close my mouth. Y'all gotta work on y'all throat chakra. Seldom talkative. Some of y'all may dance a lot. If y'all sing and dance to kind of get it out. But y'all need to talk more. Even if it's to your ancestors, just talk. Maybe because y'all don't trust nobody no more. Because y'all giving nature, generous nature. Overloading yourselves with other people's burdens, I ain't about to get off into that because I done had enough of mad at other motherfuckers' business kind of shit. And I don't get nothing out of it. If y'all end up, some of y'all may have gotten married early where it was a flop. Or if you was in some type of twin flame situation, it's better off that you didn't if you young, because it would have flopped, because y'all are ruled by Venus. Y'all got the impulsivity to just get married. However, if you do get married, you don't want to make your mate miserable because of what she said. Demanding your own way. Unreasonable when you undeveloped. You got to learn some form of self-control. Because you may fly off the handle into anger or violence. It's kind of like until you get developed, don't get married. Until you develop yourself, don't get married. And don't allow nobody to force you into marriage, not even yourself kind of shit. Like, no, we got some work to do. Because you already know. Motherfucker do wrong and open up that stable. You gonna make their ass eat dirt kind of shit. And they ain't gonna be able to hold you, control you, or nothing. How Janet Jackson was in that movie, Why Did I Get Married? Have y'all ever seen that movie? I think it was the second one. How she went off like that. Like that. Don't want nobody be able to do a goddamn thing. But let her fizzle out kind of shit. And that would be a life of misery for a mate that don't know what to do with that. People that are underdeveloped Taurus are money hungry and would like the whole world for themselves. They love their own ease, pleasure, and comfort. That means you would forget all about your woman. Because you would see You got pleasure, you got comfort, you got ease. You like that, you cool like that, but your mate may not be. They may not see it as exciting kind of shit, but this what it is. They're like, ooh, honey, I'd be like, get me out of here, honey. Yeah, because they'll be sad and miserable because you insist upon ruling absolutely in the home. So it ain't y'all fixed too. If you watching for a Taurus man, even a Taurus woman, y'all fix. That shit could be miserable for somebody. Cause you like, we got all we need. You got all you need. What makes you think that that's the only thing I need? Kind of shit. That's kind of the same. Y'all got a lot of traits like Sagittarius. I wonder why. Not even Libras, and y'all ruled by the same damn planet. Interesting. When y'all are developed, you can command. That's why y'all the Hierophant command all the powers of the universe. All you got to do is control your animal nature, which is a bull, stubborn, fixed. This what it is. I don't care if it's wrong. If it's wrong, I don't want to be right. Can't sit like, oh, hell no. I'm about to get out of here. I don't know why I always had a phobia of marrying a Taurus or ending up with a Taurus that wouldn't let me do nothing. Would be just like I would be in a lie. I swear, y'all. Like sometimes you ever think about people you want to date in the zodiac? I do that. I don't know. I guess it's a Virgo thing. I wouldn't mind dating a such and such to see how they is. Anytime I got around to Taurus, I'd be like, yeah, I'm scared. Kind of shit. Cause y'all looking like the type that once you got a made up man, that's it. You is mine. And y'all possessive as fuck. I mean, they got in that house. I think I'm telling y'all, I really feel this in my hearts of hearts. Like every sign has something that triggers them due to something that happened in a past life. I'm kind of crazy enough to say that you was the same you is every lifetime. I ain't capping. For real. And some shit just triggers you because you may have ended up with a certain sign and it did end up that way. And that you just, if you never dated one a particular lifetime that you in, then you like, I wonder what it would be like, even though you may have, you just don't remember. And then the experiences may have been so fucked up that if you think about it, you get to cringing kind of shit. Pay attention to that shit, especially if you never dated that sign. It's a difference with me dating Pisces. I would never want to date a Pisces ever, ever again. And I would kind of be skeptical of anybody that had a moon Pisces or, a moon Pisces because my South Node is in Pisces. That shit'd be dangerous for me. Friends, no problem. Business, I gotta see like a motherfucker. Friends, no problem. Husband, I would even be able to do a child. Cause I mean, if I'm a mother, I don't give a fuck about you being in my South Node, just like my mother was a Pisces. She in my South Node, but I didn't give a fuck about working to give her all my money. She took care of me most of my I mean, what the fuck? 18 years is a long time. She could have left me for dad, anything, and was a good mother. So it didn't affect me in that manner, but it did affect me in my South Node because I just was her ATM machine. I ain't give a fuck. That's how I know I wouldn't give a fuck is if I had a Pisces child. However, in a love situation, oh no. Because I ain't going to come out winning. And it ain't about winning or losing, but I'm going to lose all the fucking time. Ain't going to be no winning, no wow kind of shit. A life of misery kind of shit. And I might have been with a Taurus in a past life where I had, like they said, was a wife with a life of misery. Because I'm not interested in dating no Tauruses. I had my shot at it. I'm good. I'm real good. I'm not interested in dating Aries. To me, they would cheat on me. You feel me? Never dated one. Where did I come up with that at? They're impulsive, no doubt. However, I had to be with one in the past life to know that, to make me be like, oh no, I'm good. Not that I'm in no box. They could be a great person. It's just like the triggers from past lives just make you not be able to do certain shit. And if you go against the grain of that shit and end up in a situation, you may end up in some trash. You know, it just wouldn't work out even if you wanted it to, based off some shit. Yeah, you could clear it up, past life regression. Yeah. However, why put yourself through it? Holy ass tower. The tower popped up. So much to learn about yourself and to know about yourself. It really is. You can never know too much about your own self. It'll just help you get out of bullshit or stay out of bullshit. What if you was I really feel like that? You don't think that's... Do you feel that? That you was a Taurus every single lifetime? You know? I'm going to ask the ancestors because I think it's true. I really feel that in my heart. The dancer. Tell it on yourself. Don't want to open that mouth, but you sure to get your boogie. I don't want you. Don't want to talk or nothing, Jesus. But sure come and sit down. And be at work like a motherfucker working for love. Y'all got it all figured out. Like somebody, like a woman, if you watching for a Taurus man, they would want to possess you. And you would have to want to be possessed. It wouldn't work with a woman that wouldn't want to be possessed. I don't think it would work for a woman that wasn't low key what other people would see as she's a like he run over her. I think that's the type of woman that would work. For a Taurus, you don't need nobody that you would be like this with. You would need somebody that you take control, take over. Yes, possess me, baby. Okay, this shit, you know? And somebody that understands y'all passion, whether man or woman. Are we the same astrological sign each lifetime? You're the prison card. Hey, look, I do feel like that. Like you stuck being whatever you is. The tower. Hell no. With the sun card. I'm telling you. You end up being this. I'm telling you. I just feel that, y'all. Y'all see Marie Laveau energy up there? Let's say Louisiana. I'm be channeling on these cards, Marie. Let's say Marie Torre, but it's Marie Laveau. Maybe Avatar and coming in and out all kind of ways. And yeah, man. Your birth chart different, but your main sign, your star sign, or your sun sign. And it's kind of dope though. Because I mean it's like if you come here lifetime after lifetime, how can you not? You gotta be. That's what somebody said, and they wasn't lying. Like it's not a compliment to call yourself a old soul, cause you kind of like an old fool. Like you ain't learned yet, kind of shit. Especially if you come in as the same sign over and over again, that would show you self. That would like you ain't getting no self mastery. Keep coming as a Taurus. You don't know how y'all is yet, kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep getting tripped up by the same things. Like you gonna be able to switch it up and be something different. Like, nah, you that, and that's what you gonna be. It don't matter if you come as a woman, a man, a nurse, a doctor. Don't matter your profession. Your sun sign gonna be what it is. I'm always a Virgo. For real, Dominion. I swear, y'all, I feel like that. You always gonna be that sign. If you come back, ruled by the second house. Y'all got dominion over the second house. That's why it's your house. Disappointment, Tower. Some of y'all had disappointment in love. This say go shopping for home office supplies, especially if you done moved out from some situation. That's a 5. That's your energy. May. Some of y'all May 2nd, May 5th, May 7th, May 10th. A disappointment in the love department. Did y'all do this? Did y'all tear the house up, honey? Janet Jackson, Why Did I Get Married? Part 2, honey. The women's. I got 10% on my phone. That sucks. The dancer. Y'all, you know what? Y'all gonna open your mouth and quit that just dancing. Yeah, y'all gotta. The game master. Master yourself. Master the sign of Taurus. That's homework. Because that's who you gonna be if you come back. For real. Queen of Discs. Taurus energy again. You really got to, as a mother, as a woman, Taurus, you really gotta, you gotta master the sign of Taurus. I'm talking about study that motherfucker. I always tell people try to take away or diminish certain shit in a natal chart. You shouldn't diminish anything. Everything is relevant based on your particular natal chart, not somebody else's, not what somebody else said, how your shit is, what signs are in your natal chart. However, the best thing to get lost in when it comes to yourself is your sun sign. And if you're dating somebody, the best thing to start studying first is their sun sign. However, you want to get to the whole natal chart. Sometimes natal charts, not sometimes, a lot of times natal charts are very overwhelming. And you will get lost in it and say, fuck it all. The best thing to do is to shaft. I'm a Virgo, I'm telling you. Go from your sun sign, studying that. Go to your moon sign, study that. Go to your rising sign, study that. And then go, Mars, Jupiter, study it, and just, you will know when you had enough. You will know when it's time to move on to something else so you ain't overwhelmed by all these shit kind of situation. It's even easier by me being a Virgo sun, Virgo moon. I mean, what is there to really... Virgo is basically would take me four placements. I just can study Virgo and I'm done with 4 placements. My rising is a cusp, so I would have to study both of those signs. Which I'm still on Virgo. I ain't even touched my I'm still in my moon and my true north and my Saturn. I'm not even in my rising yet. Or my any of the other planets. What really pricks my interest is my Jupiter placement. I don't understand it. It's terrible. Like, it's in Cancer. My luck is terrible. It really is. I don't know if it got something to do with they up and down moves. I have no idea, but that placement is whack as fuck. I'm trying to understand the whole point of it all, okay? Like, what? So I can't allow bad luck to change my mood. I gotta be cool regardless. Whether I got good luck or bad luck. Whether my life is great or shitty. I just gotta be cool, Truth. Truth with yourself kind of shit and other people. Game master. Somebody may have tried to hold y'all with a baby kind of shit. Trap y'all with a baby. Whether a man or a woman trying to trap y'all, that's not gonna work. Y'all fucked around and wreck shit. For real. Or wreck shit. Because they trying to hold you. You can't hold nobody like that. Not no bull. How the fuck you gonna... I'm trying to tell you. Trying to hold you. And thinking they strong enough too. Silly as a motherfucker. Like, if you don't get the fuck off of me, I'm gonna wreck this motherfucker. Came up straight up disappointment. Ain't gonna be able to hold shit. Nah, not even a conversation kind of shit. Some of y'all are artists. Uncle Malcolm was a Taurus too. Malcolm X coming right up. So y'all are artists. People think y'all is strong as fuck. You're not about to Maybe you gotta speak up for yourself is what this is saying. You know? For real. That's a reason to get into bull energy too. You know? For real. Study a bull. Understand it. You know? That way you can tap into your animal nature when you need to. If a motherfucker trying to pin you down or put you in a situation that is not comfortable for you. Especially if you generous. Especially if you rule the second house. It's really like being a responsible person. And if you're the responsible person and it's not like the type of person, it's like the type of person that will want the lifestyle that you have for yourself that you like. They want it. Like, but you don't want it. They're going to try to force you through a baby kind of shit to take care of them type of situation or to be the head of household kind of situation. Woman or man, it doesn't matter. But it's a whole true situation on that shit. Especially if y'all in the art industry. That could be music, painting, anything, clothes, anything dealing with art. Epic failure. Oh, here, anybody get shot, did they? You know what? I'm dead. Come on, y'all. Because it's on the 7th. There would be this year. I ain't never got the time. Some of y'all are artists for real. Stars. Need to heal from all of the epic failures in relationships. That me reading that may have helped y'all to see how other people view you. Because you wouldn't dare ask them how they viewed you. You know, it's kind of like what's understood don't need to be explained. And you never to tell me shit. Especially when you done made up your mind that it's going to be this type of way. I can see where people will call you a narcissist. Because it's just the way that it is. And you're not changing shit. And you're fixed on that. However, if you want to be happy, you got to come to a compromise. If it's somebody that you really love, you know, you got to let up. Because it would be like if you get with some, it's like y'all would be the type that May 7th too, May 9th, May 11th too. Y'all would be the type that if you love somebody and you knew, I love this person, this is who I want to be with. If they did something, you would be petty and leave them because they ain't doing what you want them to do, how you want to do it. Wouldn't call them back, wouldn't fuck with them at all. But whoever you end up with, you don't want them, but they would try to hold you. Something like that would have to happen to push you back into the arms of the person you left just being an asshole and fixed on stupid shit, want to be in control, possessive, all that shit, undeveloped. Some of y'all wasn't developed, you know, but you got wisdom now. And it's coming right on failure. After a bunch of towers, a bunch of failures, a bunch of doing it the wrong way, y'all shifted and turned the fuck around. Some of y'all may be fashion designers or get off into that. Some of y'all careers may have interfered in y'all love life where y'all just wasn't willing to compromise y'all career. Like Sagittarius. Y'all shit. Y'all, I don't know what the correlation is. But y'all motherfucker. Jupiter, I guess. Love, Venus, and Jupiter kind of go together hand in hand. Don't give a fuck about this no more. You know? Because if you don't have anybody to share it with, it's kind of like y'all be like, Okay, got everything I need. Now come be with me. You understand, and that type of unrealistic thinking doesn't work. You know? Like, oh, okay, I done got everything in order, but this motherfucker still ain't happy kind of shit. Now I feel like a kidnapper. I don't want to feel like that kind of shit. Money do matter. Y'all want to be more fluid. You know? To me, getting a bull, like wearing it or having it as a lucky charm, and you can create it that way, where you can kind of make yourself see yourself and what you don't want to be ever again. I don't want to be stubborn. I want to be fluid. I want to compromise with who I love. I don't want it to just to be about the I'm responsible. I'm bringing the money to the table. Now look at this, what I done built for us. Don't you like this? You see, I got the incense going and the wine is chilled. Kind of shit. They like, oh, like, oh, I can't make you happy about nothing. On some this. Well, I want to go out to eat. I put all that food in the refrigerator. I want you gonna cook us something. I don't want to cook nothing. I want to go out to eat. No, you are going to cook us something. That'll get on somebody's motherfucking nerves. No, I want to get out this fucking house and shit. Oh, that's where it could go wrong with somebody that kind of just let you have control. You could turn them into your punching bag. They'll be your punching bag. Some of y'all gonna come into wealth because you don't care nothing about it now. You understand that you need somebody to love. You can't stand there and hold money like it's your man or your woman kind of shit. This came right up on a happiness card. You understand it as a tool, and you understand that you need it in order to eat and live and do whatever it is that you need to do. However, because it's kind of like you understand that people are way more valuable than money. You so concerned about helping people that you kind of got lost in the money it takes to help people, and then lost sight of the people that you were supposed to be helping with the money that you ascertained. So now you're going to get the money because you don't give a fuck about it, because you understand without people, what the fuck is money? If I can't have somebody to love, if I don't have nobody to help, I don't have a charity to give to, or, generosity. Y'all rule generosity? Hangman. Some of y'all may end up with a Pisces. I can see that working. They'll turn y'all into mud. Be able, like a potter's wheel, change our whole world. And I love y'all passionate nature and everything. I can see that working. If y'all end up with a Pisces, that's crazy. If they got Pisces and Venus, I'm talking good God Almighty. Person of virtue. Third time's a charm. Some of y'all may have met this person, after 2 failed situations. If not, a wheel of fortune about to turn in your favor. And it's going to be like a third time's a charm kind of thing. Clean sweep. You hear me? Street sweeper. Coming to clean up that disappointment in that tower y'all had. You hear me? Forever and ever. Whoever y'all meet, it's going to be through lifetime after lifetime. That's who y'all going to be with that person forever. No more switching it up. People getting that. Whoever they end up with, that's it. They tag, eyes tag, boss. This exactly. This where the fuck I'm about to be at. I don't give a fuck what you got to take. Listen. For real. Because who y'all be with or not with affects y'all money. Sends y'all into worry. Y'all be worried because y'all ain't got nobody to take care of y'all. That's what y'all understand about love that most people don't. That you need somebody to love. And that you need somebody that's going to love you. Y'all understand shit. But it's how y'all go about expressing it. Somebody would not get it, it would come out wrong. You're like, no, but you do understand that you need somebody to love. Some of y'all birthday May 1st, May 10th, May 11th come up again. Some people may have done some type of magic on y'all to cause y'all to have health problems. It may have made you untrustworthy. Or you feel like somebody feel like they in a prison. Some of y'all may be with somebody that feel like they in a prison. Y'all try to figure out how to make them not feel like that. Some of y'all May 10th, May 15th. You already trying to figure it out. Start with that bull. They're gay Africans and Jamaicans. Hell no. They ain't on that shit. I bet it's a bunch of gay Africans and Jamaicans. They be pump faking. Right, feeling like they're incarcerated because they can't express their motherfucking self. I know the fuck you lying. Some of y'all is worried about who y'all gonna end up with in eternity. Y'all is really concerned about that. Y'all shouldn't be, because y'all gonna end up with somebody. If y'all ain't already got them, it's gonna be a third time's a charm for a lot of y'all. Like, flop, third time's a charm. Kind of shit. For real. Especially if y'all did any magic to call them in. Or if y'all got a double back. 369 was on the clock. Y'all may have did some 369 work on the manifestation side. But if you left somebody trying to be an asshole, you end up having to go back. Because something happened. And probably more than likely whoever y'all was with didn't care for y'all like the person that y'all left could have or would have. Learning a valuable lesson on, like, when you hurt them, you hurt yourself. And ain't gonna do that no more. I can see y'all being the perfect lover for somebody. Because y'all get it. Power. Now. Took a minute, but y'all get it now. You know? Allowing people to, have a voice. Some of y'all May 14th. Allowing people to have a voice, not, just taking control of the whole situation and then leave somebody voiceless. Kind of like getting a Barbie house without the Barbie. And then go to the store and get the Barbie and just sit them in there. And you in there like, ooh, this is nice. You don't like that? How we put this together? They're like, you kind of shit. I did this for you. Like, oh, shit. I'm about to get out of here. Some of y'all lost somebody for that kind of shit. Wouldn't tell a soul. Look how worried she looking for real. Quick to change so that they don't end up telling somebody y'all like that. That's funny as fuck. Some of y'all got birthdays on April 28th. April 24th. Cuspers. Got a little bit of Aries in you. Y'all want to do something to help what's going on with this child trafficking. Some of y'all got children and y'all understand. If it don't, yeah, man, y'all end up with some children by some motherfuckers that thought they was about to get your success. You was about to be taking care of them. They don't understand how y'all work at all. They misread it like a motherfucker. Like, no, in order for you to get it, you gotta really love me kind of situation. You're not just about to get my motherfucking money and don't really love me. You ain't even feeling me for real. This is all I act kind of shit. You gonna trap me with a damn baby or try to anyway? I know the fuck you lying. Now some of y'all going in and out of court with this person. It's gonna end up working out in y'all favor. It is. Because here's the state is dealing with shit. It's kind of like they ain't mad that things are ruined. Because now it's a bottom. You understand it's a bottom? Okay, now let's clean up kind of shit. But when you don't have no understanding and weird shit just happening all around, but this motherfucker ain't gonna win. It's success in reverse. What money they thought they was about to get? What they thought they was about to up y'all child? What the fuck they thought they was about to get? Something they trying to get via a child involved. They not about to get shit, honey. When I tell you they ain't about to get shit, they ain't about to get shit. Yeah, trying to kind of interfere in your parenting. Like, motherfucker, you don't want to trap me with the goddamn children or child. Now you trying to interfere, which is cruel to the child. You don't care about the child. You care about my money or my successes or me being able to hold it down, benefiting from y'all being responsible for real. But where the love at? What the fuck? Now you interfering with how I raise my child and my relationship with my child. I don't care if it's both our child. Ain't nobody told you. You was on some slick shit to begin with. Now this shit about to come all out. It's really nothing to worry about when you ain't did shit. That's the one thing. If you live in America or you feel like the world is just unfair no matter where you live at, just hold your peace, because at the end of the day, if you didn't do it or you're innocent, why would you allow yourself to get stirred up by something that you didn't have nothing to do with? That don't even make no sense. That's just like my son being kidnapped and taken out of the home unlawfully. He been gone for 2 years, but what the fuck can I do? I ain't did shit. Come to court for what? At this point, it's in a higher power's hands. You know, because I ain't did shit. I'm not about to worry myself half sick about some shit I didn't do. If I did some shit, then here I go, trying to be slick and be a game master and come up with all this shit like the person is trying to take some of y'all to court about a child is doing, but hurting the child in the long run. Like, I'm not about to say shit. I'm not. And that's where people say the child is see. However, you also have to explain to your child who the asshole is nowadays. That's how we've evolved. Where we don't do it, or we shouldn't do it how our parents did it. You know, it'll all come out in the wash. And, you know, you will be seen to be the one that's not the heavy kind of situation. No, I'm about to tell my child I'm not the heavy, and I ain't about to worry about whatever pickle dodo bird done got us both in, because you trying to be on some slick shit. Where money is concerned, it's the root of all fucking evil. You don't love me, you love what I could do for you. And now you ain't getting shit. And them the type of motherfuckers that fall off, whether it's a baby mama or a baby daddy. Them the type of motherfuckers that fall off from being a parent, because it was never about the child in the beginning. The child was a bargaining tool. It's like being like an extortionist. You know, get the fuck out of here. Get y'all some oracle cards. Get up out of here, Taurus. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Some of y'all really got birthdays on the 11th for the 13th of May. He forgives people like my mother or your grandmother, not like a motherfucker that's trying to take you to court to get your money but don't care about the child, honey. Don't stop calling on Jesus, he said. You ain't got nothing to forgive. That's what I'm saying. You ain't did nothing. You're a victim. Forgive who? Yourself for falling for the bullshit kind of shit? Sometimes you just minding your business and motherfuckers coming, put their fear on you. They see some beauty and they beautiful and they want to destroy it with fear. Like, I ain't got no, because some of y'all was in a state of peace when that motherfucker come about. You know what I'm saying? With a plan you knew nothing about. Now you got a whole child type of situation. Unexpected. But now all of this too kind of shit. Damn, baby. Like, I picked my path. Just imagine you picked your path. You cool. It could have been even you with somebody that you cool. Next thing you know, motherfucker just pull up on your path. Now I got you in a situation that could be why some of y'all ended up going somewhere else out of who y'all was already with. People be on some grimy shit and will make you look like you was the one that was grimy. Y'all somebody, a soul flame. Y'all may have lost kind of shit and got to double back because somebody was being slick when y'all already made the choice and decision which way y'all wanted to go in the areas of love. Like what you like now you end up with a whole child, not even about a person that was your original person for some of y'all. Then that make you go into all kind of weird shit. Well, is this the one that said it down? Was that fake the whole time? And shit. I'm telling you. Make peace with a lot of shit. Because y'all ain't got nothing to do with it. It seems to me. Somebody want a handout kind of shit. And then a fake happy family. Think you about the fake happy family. I know the fuck you lying. I done threw that ass in every. Honey, you better get in control like Janet Jackson. You hear me? For real. Somebody playing real dirty. Even if you ain't got children with them, somebody wants y'all money, y'all stability. Ain't no love nowhere. Want a fake happy family. Flick that shit over there like that. And then it say pray for your children. Because that's how they would flick it. That's what y'all ancestors are saying. That's how they would flick it. Right now, I got Uncle Michael Jackson and Uncle Biggie lit up. I really do. I put a candle in. That felt like Uncle Michael's energy. Just flick that motherfucker to the floor. Because it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. That shit hot as fuck. Like, get this shit out of here. It's fake. You're gonna fake happy family in order to get somebody's possessions. And fake that you are, like, man, people do some crazy shit. Pray for your children. I know all about it, honey. Yeah. So y'all is a daughter value. This says create a self-care day that's affordable for you. Something simple. Y'all don't need much to heal this. You know, because you free. It feels like y'all got free. End of phases and cycles. Just the end of the bullshit. Motherfucker playing a game, man. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Yeah. This is perfect to go out on because this is y'all energy all day long. Earth connection, Gaia. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Somebody had y'all in some bullshit, some elusive shit, just to get to y'all money. And it possibly could have been trapping y'all with a baby. It don't matter if you're a Taurus woman or a Taurus man. Somebody trapped some of y'all with a baby and took y'all out of y'all grounded energy. Could have took y'all from somebody y'all really love and end up in a whole ass situation. That's that voodoo loop shit. For some reason, the voodoo loops now seem like it just snatch people like body snatch. You don't got nothing to do with it. Just say it's some motherfuckers all around the world getting involved in sex magic where they having sex for money. Then the next thing you know, you cool. Whether you single or, you know, trying to work out your soul salvation, whatever the case may be. Or you actually with somebody that you cool with being with. Next thing you know, you meet this motherfucker like you just snatched and put into a situation, and before you know it, you sleeping with somebody else. Now you got a baby on the way. Now they talking marriage kind of shit. You like, hold the fuck up. I was cool with my dude. I was cool with my girl. I was cool with what the fuck is. And now everybody coming back or coming out of that shit. On Capricorn reading, I compared it to a roller coaster because it's really like that. If you're not familiar with a voodoo loop, I wasn't either. Because I don't get involved. However, I was body snatched up into one of them motherfuckers. It's kind of like getting on a roller coaster, going through the ups and downs with whoever people on that ride, that voodoo loop. Then once that stopped, then you like kicked out onto earth. Now you can assess what the fuck just went on. Now here come another group of people getting in line around the other whatever shit they done got into that they don't even realize. Some do. Because they know what the fuck they doing. You don't. And that's what chaos magic they doing, that sex magic shit. Expect miracles, y'all. Connected to y'all second child. Y'all, some of y'all horny out y'all, man. I don't blame y'all. You are a human being. What the fuck? People always trying to make you like you. She or he is horny. Motherfucker, that mean they lacking goddamn sex. They a human being. A dog getting it. They got cats, honey. Sit up, hugging it, kissing it in bed. Like, damn. Y'all getting it? Y'all get it, huh? And we can't get shit. Get it shit. That shit ain't natural. But they try to make you unnatural because it come up that you horny. And shit, I don't see it as unnatural at all. I see it as fucked up. It's somebody doing shit to manipulate certain energies to fuck up your world when some of y'all world was cool before they came along meddling with the bullshit. Now they got you in court, knocking on your door. Honey, y'all got all kind of noises. People street sweeping, knocking. This is what I'm saying. You ain't go looking for trouble. Trouble came and found your ass and pulled you in some shit. Like, how the fuck I get in that shit? You hear me? All right. Love and light, Taurus. I pray that this helps somebody. If you feeling the vibe, like, share, subscribe. Love and light.